Why hello everybody, Pancakes here, and as you can see, we have some Nexuiz. This is, or Nexus, I think is what it's actually called. And this is a game that is brand new, just released on the Xbox Live Arcade, and it should be coming out on the PS3 and the PC in time to come. And this gameplay here is against bots set to the hardest difficulty setting. Unfortunately, I've not been able to play against real people yet because this game hasn't come out yet and nobody's on, but nevertheless, I just wanted to provide you guys with some gameplay that will hopefully give you guys sort of an idea as to what kind of gameplay you can expect should you choose to purchase this game. As you can see, this is a game that is very similar to Quake 3 and Unreal Tournament in that it is a very fast-paced arena arcade type shooter that definitely requires a bit of a lot of reflexes and a lot of precision. And it's a very different kind of game from Call of Duty. I know for myself, coming to this from Call of Duty, it's been a bit of a challenge trying to kind of figure out how this game is best played. But I thought I'd go ahead and give some of my experiences and sort of maybe some things that have helped me out in playing this game. First off, I wanted to go into some of the background of this game. It is developed by a company called Ilphonic. It is a team of 9 guys who, through very much a labor of love, have created a game that you see here with great graphics, good gameplay, and I think it is a game that took them over 2 years to develop. So this is definitely a lot of hard work has gone into this, and that's why you've seen Machinima really kind of advertise this game and push it hard, because they really want Ilphonic to receive the credit that I feel, as far as I've experienced, it definitely deserves. This is a fun game. It's very exciting, very fun to play, and yeah. So some of the general tips that I can give for this game thus far: a lot of these weapons require you to lead your shots. This is particularly relevant to weapons that fire lasers, like the sniper rifle or the launchers. And you know, this game is definitely a very different beast. And leading your shots is something that can be particularly challenging for people who come from games that are primarily hit scan like Call of Duty, where your shots don't have that sort of travel time. But this is something that you can and will get used to if you continue to play this game and put some effort into it. And you know, I'd say just don't give up if you'd like to play this game, and keep going with it, and it will make sense. I guarantee it. Another bit of advice that I would like to give is the whole idea of map control. This game revolves around having various items and weapons kind of placed throughout the map, similar to Halo and Quake, you know, your typical arena type shooter. And the team that's able to control these weapons and items and power-ups and things like that will usually be at a very big advantage. And therefore, it is very important to know where these items are, where these weapons are, and it's best to know how to control them, because if you have all the armor and all the power weapons, the enemy team is going to find it very difficult to kill you and to do what they got to do. Another very important thing about this game is the mutators. The mutators are a very, very significant gameplay mechanic that makes this game quite different. And there are 3 different types of mutators. There are mutators that affect everybody on the map. There are mutators that affect either one team or the other. And there are mutators that affect only you. Examples of such mutators are invisibility, which is a mutator that affects only one person, and for a short period of time that person is invisible. Another mutator that affects everybody on the map is there's a mutator that stops the clock effectively, or there's another one called Third Eye, which you might have seen in the bottom right hand corner. And Third Eye basically makes everybody play in third person for a short period of time. Short period of time meaning usually 15 or 30 seconds. And usually you'll end up with 3 choices, and you'll see them come up periodically here. And you can choose which one of these 3 mutators you want to use. And they tend to mix the gameplay up, make things interesting, and they tend to make things pretty crazy. But yeah, overall this game is a lot of fun. It seems to be pretty balanced so far. And I've really been enjoying myself. It's only about I think it's only 800 Microsoft points, so it's definitely not a game that is too expensive. I think it's worth it. And yeah, one last bit of advice I think that I can give is to try not to engage too many people at once, because similar to Halo, you need to put a lot of rounds into people to kill them. You can't just hold down the trigger and mow down 3 people. You definitely need to have consistent accuracy and sustained shooting to take people down. And as a result, when you're trying to take one guy down, if you're engaging multiple people, his teammate will have a very easy time gunning you down. So generally speaking, it's best to work with your team and to really try to separate people out and fight people one at a time, and not try to engage multiple people at once. If you see 3 guys traveling together or 2 guys traveling together and you're by yourself, it might be best to leave them be and come back with your teammates, or try and pick off the stragglers. But that's sort of what I've experienced so far. I'm certainly not an expert, and I'm sure some of the things I've said will will be proven false or wrong, but just wanted to give some things that have helped me out. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this will give you guys sort of some more insight as to whether or not you may want to purchase this game. I would say if you're into shooters and you want a game that's different from Call of Duty, this is definitely a game that I would advise checking out. It's not too expensive, and it's a ton of fun. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later.